How you doing? I'm Savon Huggins, CEO and founder of Do It, D-O-W-I-T. Do whatever it takes, get it by any means necessary. As long as your purpose is bigger than you will be successful in life. Stay persistent. Make sure you stay persistent. That is the key to this all. Do It is not only just a movement or a training thing, it's a lifestyle, it's a mentality. And as long as you have that mentality and your purpose is always bigger than you, and you remain persistent through adversity, you will be successful. Do It started, years ago, back when I was in high school, and my coach had this core value that really, really resonated with me because I commuted about an hour or so and some change to high school every day for 4 years, and that stuck, with me. I wanted to have, all the accolades, the scholarships, and things of that nature, and I aspired to be an elite athlete, elite student, and I knew what I had to do to be successful, and that was to stay after, make sure I, work hard in the classroom, make sure I do extra hours in the weight room, make sure I, eat the right foods. All those things were important to my success. And I carried that over on to college with that same mentality, which helped me to be able to go through obstacles in college. Right here on this stomping ground as we speak, on this campus, I've had great memories, I've had some not so great memories, but that made me who I am today. And I stand on my 2 feet proud because, Do It is that mentality of, when that adversity hits you, and when it comes to you, it's how you respond. It's easy to be able to, do things when things are going good, when it's convenient for you. But what happens when, you might lose your job? What happens if somebody puts you down? How do you respond? And yes, Do It is about training, but again, it's bigger than just training. It's about a mentality, and that mentality starts from within you. If you can, really reach out to something like a championship, or I want to provide for my family one day, or I want to be able to create wealth and help set the precedent for the next generation, things that's not tangible, things that you can't touch, things that you need to work for, that will bring the best out of you and make you want to go the extra mile. And that's what Do It epitomizes. And you don't have to be an athlete to have a Do It mentality. You can be a regular person working 9 to 5, putting extra hours in the office, whether you're in fitness, whether you are old, young, it doesn't really matter what you are. As long as your purpose is bigger than you and you stay persistent, you are Do It. I'm sitting here to tell you that today I'm a living testament to exactly why, I am where I am, and be able to have a platform essentially to be able to give my knowledge to the next. And I want to help bridge the gap between students and athletes. Athletes have this biggest misconception that we just play sports. But what happens if you blow your knee out? What happens if you go behind a depth chart? What happens if there's some family issues at home? What happens if, you're not doing well in the classroom? You can't play on those fields, on those courts. So I feel like it's my responsibility. I enjoy doing this to help bridge the gap between being a student and an athlete, because without one or the other, it won't work. Because if you're just an athlete, that will crumble because you can't play a sport for so long. But you know what? This right here, knowledge is the new money. Shout out to E.T., Eric Thomas. He said a quote about that knowledge is the new money. And that's what it comes down to, because nobody can take away this from you. They can take away your knee. They can take away your hand, your arm, but they can't take away your mentality. And your mentality comes, again, from within you. And as long as that purpose is bigger than you will be successful. Hi, I'm Savon Huggins, and I'm Do It.